1:52 left in the first half. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Portis. And the Bucks miss again. Thunder trailing by 11. And here is Holmgren. Back to Dort. And here is Williams. Guarded by Kuzma. Here's Hartenstein. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lopez a screen to the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella. Banging it down.
Inside. Holmgren. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Lopez gets it to go.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Lillard. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half. The Bucks on top, up 11. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Bucks with possession here. They lead by 11. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
It's Giannis with the drive.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Giannis. No dice from the high post.
That's one he knows he should have done.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Dort.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Giannis. He's got 23. Pass to Lillard. This one for three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 8 points.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lillard looking around. That three off the mark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. Holmgren can't hit. On offense here, the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Back to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams for three. From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 14. Lets it go with the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Back to Hartenstein. Lopez with the steal. Here's Kuzma. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Bucks lead by 16. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Good D by Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The shot misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Milwaukee leading by 15. It's Trent on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kuzma's got 5.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile in operating in the pick and roll.
Back to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Here's Williams. Defended by Portis. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Lillard from outside. That one, no good. That will count. And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Thunder trailing by 19. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Green defending. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Trent. The Thunder pull it in. Now Caruso. There's the three. Giannis grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And so Caruso nails both of them. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Bucks leading by 17. Giannis drives in. And he banks in the layup. Giannis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And Antetokounmpo is an excellent penetrator. Moves as a man much smaller would. I mean, this guy's 7 feet tall with that kind of agility. Just finds ways to knife inside the lane and finish through contact. Really impressive.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Portis the screen. From deep, Prince. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oklahoma City ball.
Thunder trailing by 16. Outside Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Kuzma. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Pass to Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
11 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Lillard with it. Pass to Lopez. 16 feet away. Dort grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Bucks lead by 16.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lopez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Thunder trailing by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bucks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
So it's the Thunder now. Down by 15. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard with no one around. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Good on the bucket. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Dort's shot is good. Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lopez.
And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Out left to the wing. From 20 feet. The shot by Lillard. No good. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, no good. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Kuzma. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Williams. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Portis. And it's Holmgren missing. The ball's knocked loose. Wallace with it. Portis picks him up. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Sims. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. rebound. An opportunity and a three-point play. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Yes, it's good.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wallace outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. And that one misses. Good on the second one. The Bucks trail. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Milwaukee shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits one of two.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. A good look from Wiggins. Can't nail the jumper.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Green for three. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Wiggins. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Up and over Porter. Rebounded by Trent. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Portis picks him up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.